I know you're tired. I know you've prayed and cried, and it feels like heaven's been silent. I know you've fasted, shouted, begged, and still nothing. But let me tell you something right now. God's delay is not his denial. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't. What if I told you the very thing you're asking for is already done? It's just waiting on your faith to catch up. You were not forgotten. You were not abandoned. You were being prepared. Hold on. Your miracle is on the way. Let me tell you something right now that will shift the very ground. Your standing on with delay does not mean denial. Stop walking around with your head down like God forgot you. Stop living like your story ended in the waiting room. No, God hasn't denied you. He's developing you. I need you to stop looking at your life like it's on pause. Stop thinking the silence means rejection. The silence is part of the setup. The delay is a divine appointment for preparation. God ain't punishing you. He's preparing you. You prayed for strength, right? You asked for wisdom, didn't you? You wanted a breakthrough, a blessing, a miracle, a life that would make your enemies watch in awe. But you forgot. Preparation always comes before promotion. And see, we live in a microwave. Generations serving a crock pot. God, we want it in 30 seconds. But God is eternal. He's not limited by time. He works in it and beyond it. That delay you're in, it's a lesson. It's a shaping. It's the pruning before the growth. Let me get real with you. Some of y'all have been praying for years. You've been knocking on heaven's door so long. You feel like your knuckles are bleeding. You've been faithful, obedient, tithing, serving, loving, forgiving, and still you're stuck in the same place. But you better understand something. God sees it. God hears it. And God honors it. What if I told you the thing you've been praying for has already been answered? It's just not delivered yet because your character needs to catch up with your calling. You want the promotion, but can you handle the pressure? You want the relationship, but can you handle the responsibility? You want the blessing, but can you carry the burden that comes with it? Some of you, if God gave it to you right now, it would crush you. So instead, he's making you stronger. Let me tell you a secret. God hides greatness in delay. He hides power in patience. He hides miracles in midnight moments. You're crying out in the dark thinking, it's over, but it's in the dark, where roots grow deep. Ask Joseph. He had a dream, but he got thrown into a pit, then into prison, before he ever saw the palace. The delay wasn't punishment, it was preparation. God didn't say no, he said not yet. Ask David. Anointed king as a teenager, but he didn't sit on the throne until years later. He ran from Saul, lived in caves, lost friends, endured betrayal. But in every delay, God was training his hands for war and his heart for leadership. Even Jesus, the Son of God, waited 30 years for a ministry that lasted only 3. If Jesus had to wait, what makes you think you won't? Let me talk to that person who's on the verge of giving up. The person who's questioning their worth, their calling, even their faith. Don't you dare quit now. You've come too far. You've endured too much. You've sown too many tears to die in the delay. And God is not a man that he should lie. If he said it, he'll do it. But he won't do it on your schedule. He'll do it on his time. And when it happens, it'll be right, it'll be big. And it'll be beyond what you asked for. Don't believe me? Ephesians 3:20. Now unto him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that works in us. So, it's coming, but you gotta work the power that's already in you. You gotta praise when you don't feel like it. You gotta pray when the room is silent. You gotta serve when nobody sees you. You gotta forgive when it hurts. You got to stay faithful in the fire. This is your test. This is your proving ground. You don't put weak wings in a storm. God is building you so when the storm comes, you rise, not drown. Hear me, the delay is not for destruction. It's for distinction. You are not average. You are chosen, and the chosen are refined. Stop comparing your timeline to theirs. Their path ain't yours. Their blessing ain't yours. God is writing your story with his pen, not social media's clock. Listen, don't you know the devil attacks what he fears? He wouldn't waste time on you if you weren't dangerous. That delay you're in is proof that something powerful is coming. So stay locked in, stay grounded, Stay faithful. The shift is coming. What if tomorrow is your breakthrough? What if next week is the phone call? What if next month the door opens, the healing comes, the chains break? What a tragedy it would be if you quit today. Look, I know it's hard. I know it's painful. I know you've cried yourself to sleep more nights than you can count. But I also know this: God collects every tear. They are not wasted. They're watering your harvest. Galatians 6:9 says, "Let us not grow weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not." Don't faint, fight. The enemy wants you to faint. He wants you to walk away from your blessing while it's just one more prayer away. One more act of obedience away. One more breath of faith away. You were born for greatness. You were created with purpose. That delay you're in, it's God preparing the stage for your comeback. Every setback, set up. Every breakdown, breakthrough. Every not yet, yes in disguise. Now lift your head. Straighten your back. Wipe your tears. This delay is not denial, it's destiny. Your time is coming. Your name is being mentioned in rooms you've never walked in. Your story is being shaped into something the world has never seen. Don't give up. Don't back down. Don't lose hope. God's delay is not God's denial. Keep grinding. Keep praying. Keep believing. Because when it finally happens, and it will,